Yes, come on.
Guys, okay, we can do this all night, right?
Yeah.
We really could.
Yeah.
But there are more important things to do, like welcome you back to a show that you love watching. It starts at 10:30 every day of the week except Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's not really every day. It's mostly Monday to Thursday.
It's the majority of the nights in the week.
I mean, it's more than 50%, and we're happy with that. It's on SABC 3, if you didn't know. It's got this dark guy. He sometimes says a lot. It's got this white lady who you wouldn't say is really white, but she is white. Let's not be wrong. There's another dark lady that's there with me. She loves saying random things like that. And occasionally, another lady joins us. Her name is Pearl Mudiadie. But we're glad that you're here because you're watching TrendingSA on SABC3 or you're TrendingSA.tv. Thank you so much for all your posts. And we're going to see what you got to say right now. Let's see what you're saying. One time from Khunze Godfrey. Khunze Godfrey says, "Tsa on 3. Ow! I'm missing Madam Speaker, guys. Guys, lisite guy, Madam Speaker. But do not worry, because the ever beautiful Pearl Mudiadie is on the show.
Goodness, we were beginning to worry there.
Yeah, your son made me my dizzy there for a second. All right, another one here from Tandek is saying that I was just about to go to bed, and then boom, trending.
Doesn't the word boom take you back?
I want to take a quick, like an age litmus test in this room.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say, way-o, way-o. Okay, just checking.
But Musa's still quiet.
Remember, you can have your post read live on air and not be made feeling awkward and strange things like that. Make sure that you jump on. Of course, you can tweet, like, retweet, and all that sort of thing. It is TrendingSA on Facebook and Instagram, and TrendingSA on 3 on Twitter. Now, time for Kuli to tell us what's happening, yo.
With it, boom, boom, boom. Everybody say, yay.
Yo.
Right, earlier today, the whole country. Guys, look, I'm talking. Madam Speaker.
Okay.
Respect.
Let's listen now.
So earlier on today, the whole country was waiting for the verdict on #Nhlanhla fate and the decision laid with the president. Yes, Ramaphosa. The EFF made it clear that they don't want Nene, they want Nene out, and so did the DA. So they went to Silili to give him the boot. Guys, it is rough with the anticipation of Nene's axing by the president, Ramaphosa. The rand already has seen flames. Sorry, Musa, dipping to a depressing low of 15 rand to the dollar. Sorry, when Momo. At 4:30, the entire country was glued to their screens. And this is what was announced.
In terms of the powers vested in me by Section 91 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, Act number 108 of 1996, I have decided to appoint the following person as Minister for the portfolio indicated in the signed President's Act, Mr. Tito Titus Mboweni. I now request Judge Mantame to either swear or affirm him into office.
Congratulations to what's his name? Utitas. Yes, to the new finance minister, Tito Mboweni. Tito Mboweni.
Say it again.
Tito Mboweni.
This is another one of those about a week ago.
Okay, nobody gets that still. Right. Minister Mboweni, Momo, well done for you. Congratulations, Pololos. But guys, don't forget, it's not the first time Unganga's is holding this position, as he held it for some time years ago before he was reshuffled by the previous president. And also, we're very happy that he's got a job because Dude has been tweeting very strange things. But let's see what Twitter has to say about these good news. Ulanduza, Umology says, when the #Rand heard Tito Mboweni is now Minister of Finance. Whoa! Yes. About Tabang says, at Casper Nuvest, you are very prophetic, my brother. #Tito Mboweni. Nice one. And then we've got Africa First. After he was told he needs to pick up the rand, Umalume Tito Mboweni. These are the Landuza, the memes that we
I love
send
it.
us.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yes,
I'm glad Mr. Tito Mboweni now has another job. Because Tito Mboweni, when he finished at the Reserve Bank, where he used to work, where he used to sign our money and we were happy, he disappeared for some time. And then now he was living on Twitter.
Yes,
That was
yes,
his home.
yes.
He did things like that. He posted pictures of his cows
That's
and his
him?
sheep.
Yes,
That was him.
That selfie.
Let me show you. Go back to that image of the last tweet.
I was bored.
That is Itombowen. He had posted that picture talking about how hot it is and that it needs to replace his aircon. And he posted the picture. So I'm glad he's got a job. Big round of applause to employment. I mean.
And we were very happy for you, and I thought that he was also starting to post those pictures of his wallets. It was ridiculous. Moving on to the next hashtag. Our girl, Utumi Morake, has added author to her CV. Nice one, Bazakaya. She trended today after the launch of her debut book titled And Then Mama Said, which is meant to be a behind-the-scenes perspective of a pioneering South African star who has been deeply loved and viciously hated by her audiences. Of course, Utumi mentioned that this isn't a biography, but rather a collection of memories from her life and themes on race and body positivity, not her biography. Throughout the book, she honors her mother and the life lessons that made her who she is today. Nice one, Mololos. I can't personally wait to get my hands on the book. Of course, Nasakai, I'm not going to buy it. But guys, for those who are going to buy it, I'm going to get it for free. I'm a single mother. Those who are going to buy it, it is said to be officially hitting the local shelves next week, Monday. Congratulations to me. We love you, Lala. Now let me go back. Shake, 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 shake.
Shake it.
Shake.
Can we buy you the book?
Yeah.
No, I want it for free.
It's your birthday on the 16th of December. We'll
You
get
can
you the
do
book.
better than buying me a book.
Okay. All right.
What do you want?
It's really okay.
I want the whole store. Shake, shake.
Thank you so much, Miss Shay.
Yeah, baby.
Now,
Shay, baby.
moving
We're
on.
musicians, girl. We can change
We
things.
are. I mean, you are. Sorry,
you.
not we.
Thank
you.
you.
The remix.
The
Thank you,
remix.
baby.
Of course, it is, another update coming your way right now, and it is Mental Health Month. Now, can we take a moment, of course, to commend the celebrities and other people, of course, that have used platforms such as social media to highlight issues around mental illness, as we know that there are varying degrees of depression. So from feeling a little bit down, feeling like today is just not my day, to having a major depressive episode. TV personality, or someone that came out, was a TV personality and brand strategist, as well as global citizen, and her name is K. Naomi, on her struggles with depression as well. And she shared this tweet, and this was the initial tweet that she put out. Guys, anxiety and depression are a real thing. Can we stop downplaying these disorders? Now, throughout her career, K. Naomi has experienced highs and many lows as well. And of course, that's how fame rolls. And of course, from time to time, she's spoken openly about her journey. And a few weeks ago, K. Naomi responded to a tweet shared by Salamina M, speaking about her own struggles with depression. And here's what Salamina M had to say. So many people have asked me why I overshare about my own struggles with depression and the anxiety, my family included. And then I hear stories like that of Shoki's passing, and I realize that it's always important to share openly about depression. Even in that, there is healing. And of course, Naomi saw this tweet and decided to respond on it, and this is what she said. So, this year, I've been suffering from minor depression. As small as it may seem, I hit rock bottom and felt like I couldn't handle or wasn't in control of my life. With the help of my family and a psychologist, I've been pushing through. Thought I'd share. Interesting.
So, K. Naomi added that she sought help to cope with her suffering and stressing the importance of getting help. And although she didn't share the details about the cause of her depression, and also, the thing is, the cause of depression is something that's very complex. You know, sometimes it might be a trigger. Sometimes you might have a genetic predisposition to the thing. But something triggered her followers to also share their own experience with depression. So here are some of those tweets. All right, so we've blurred some of these names just for their privacy. I've suffered severe depression since late 2014 to 2017. I hit rock bottom and found myself in high care unit in hospital late 2015 with machines monitoring my breathing. To be honest, that all happened because I didn't talk. I was too afraid. Then thanks for sharing your story, Naomi. I suffered from depression as well for over 5 years. I was still in high school when the school counselor referred me to a psychologist at Medicross. I'm a work in progress. I still have dark days, but I quickly bounced back because God. You know, so but before we carry on, I have done this thing. So I've opened up my DMs. I've been meaning to do this for a long time, opening up my DMs, because a lot of the time it's a very private thing and not everybody's ready to talk about it in public. There are societal issues that surround this. There are family issues. There's a lot of stigmas around the space. There's a mutual friend of ours. We've been discussing maybe opening a panel discussion. Morena and I have been talking, Morena the Squire, he was talking about his struggles in the space, and I know there are a lot of people that are very vocal about this. Lady Scorley, a lot of other my friends that are also celebrities in the space that are going to be offering our opinions on it and opening up our hearts, opinions, ideas. So please don't be afraid to hit us up. My DMs are open.
That's amazing, Nina. That's really great. There have been also other celebrities who've come forward about their stories of suffering from depression, including Umini Dlamini, who spoke about the importance of the issue in her Instagram post. Let's have a look at it right now. It reads, this picture reminds me of such a sad time. I was miserable, I was depressed and losing weight like it was carbon dioxide. I still got up and went to work and continued my hustle. No amount of pain was going to stop me from achieving my goals.
Oh, I'm done. We cannot forget rapper Double HP, who also shared his story and has continuously promoted the importance of having a positive mindset as being crucial for a healthy mental state. The award-winning rapper has opened up in interviews about his battle with depression. He even confessed about how he almost committed suicide a couple of times, but he's keeping upbeat and he works on his recovery. 2 years ago, he tweeted this. 2 years ago, facts, depression is the result of overthinking. The mind creates problems that didn't even exist. Wow. Hashtag house music helps me. Wow, with overthinking. But you know what, guys, I've got to tell you, this is one of the advantages of social media, the fact that, you know, there are people that... you know, the celebrities that people look up to can actually open up and be honest, because in our families as black people, a lot of, I mean, especially in my family, we were told that you can't be talking about these things while we send you to a white school, next thing you come back and you say you're depressed. Yeah. So it's great that, you know, black kids are seeing their celebrities, their icons sharing.
There's obviously the duality that comes with social media in that you need to regulate what comes in and what you also put out. So it's very nice to put out positive things like you tweet about opening up DMs and all that sort of thing. But it's also important what you take in, because that field or that space of social media is very angry, sometimes very violent in terms of wording and things like that. So it opens you up to becoming more depressed. And it might not be attacks on you personally, but also depression in another form where you are just watching other people's lives and you're like, why is my life not like this? So therefore you start feeling sad about it. So I think it's a discussion that people need to continue to have. Even if it is a friend, even if it is a cousin, whoever it may be, just talk about your feelings and see where that takes you.
Yeah, I think I like the fact that more and more people are coming out to talk about it. You know, highlighting the fact that it's not just happy spaces all the time, that it is real, it affects them. I think it's very brave for people to put their hearts out there like that as well, you know, especially for public figures, to normalize it, because I think the burden is easier to bear when you know that other people are going through the same thing.
Absolutely. And let's not diminish things into just things like sadness. Oh, you are upset because, you know, someone else is doing well. There's actual medical reasons, and there are different types of mental illnesses. There's attention deficit disorders, there's bipolar disorders. People can have manic depression. One moment they're really happy and then they're absolutely depressed. That's why it's difficult to diagnose these things. Doctors also need to diagnose these. Just because you've read something doesn't mean that you can self-diagnose and self-medicate. Here is the number for SADAG, the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, 0800 12 13 14. They have helped me a lot over the years with open meetings when I couldn't afford doctors, when I couldn't afford to go and see a psychologist or a psychiatrist. There were group meetings that you can attend, and just safe spaces where you can share your details. As I said, my DMs are open at that Nina Hasty. If you have something that you are too afraid of sharing in a public space, hit me up and I'll see where I can direct you.
Right. So basically, we're saying holistic wellness. Look after yourself and talk about it, whatever it may be. Well, we're going to go for an ad break right now. When we do come back, of course, you know what's going to happen. Bring you the very best in entertainment. And of course, our guests are coming up a little bit later on. Stick around. It is SABC3's Trending SA.
Is that better than